Feel and express anger. That's a hard one because nobody wants to be pissed off, but it's on this list. And so this is from Finding Balance, which is a priorities for joyful and independent living. So try to do these every day. You might want to get a pen and write them down. Number 1, be myself. 2, refuse requests without feeling selfish. Number 3, have my feelings noticed, labeled, and affirmed. Number 4, be competent and proud of my accomplishments. Number 5, feel anger and express anger. That's the less flattering one. 6, ask for affection and help. In parentheses it says, I may be turned down, but I can ask. That works out for the young hot babes and stuff, but when you get my age and you're getting older, it's like you're not as desirable. So, but you could always ask for that from, a family member, a mom or, an aunt or uncle, and even your dog if you get one. Next one is be treated as a capable adult. Nobody wants to be second guessed. So, and if you're hanging around these kind of people that don't do this stuff, then that could be why you're depressed. You need new friends. Make choices and mistakes, because if you don't make mistakes, then you don't know what it's like to experience good choices. And be responsible for them. Don't place blame where it doesn't go. Have the right to change your mind. Change your mind. If you feel depressed, you could change your mind and decide you don't. And the next one is say I don't know. You don't have to know everything, And the next one says say I don't agree. Don't agree with them. Tell them. And the next one is I don't understand. And the next one is I don't care. That's a good one, because we always got to act like we care about something. Why? I just don't give a damn. Say yes or say no. And you want to go home from work early? Yes. Do you want to come in tomorrow and fill in? No. And say, oh, A or O-H, oh. Like, oh, okay. Next one is not have to justify my behavior and decisions. Unless you're under court order, then no. And be responsible for my behavior and decisions. Well, that comes without saying. Delay and consider decisions. Ask for more information. That's true, because if you're impulsive, you're going to make a ton of misjudgments, and then that could lead to unwise decisions and bring about undesirable consequences, and then you're stuck with these things, and then you live regret. And so, yeah, that's a really good one. Delay and consider. Okay, next one is have my options given respect. No, opinions. I'm sorry. Have my opinions given respect. You know what? Not everybody's going to respect your opinion. And do you honestly want to be told to respect somebody else's? I mean, they're entitled to it, and you might not agree to it. I mean, I guess what they're saying by respect the opinion, you're asking somebody to respect. It says, have my opinions given respect. You can't really demand that. If somebody doesn't respect your opinion, what can you do? But we are entitled to them, and just not everybody's going to agree with them. So, that's not an important one. Have my needs be as important as the needs of others. Golden rule. Do unto others as you'd have done to you. And tell someone what my needs are. They may not do anything, but I have the right to state my needs. Next one. Judge my own behavior, thoughts, and emotions, and be responsible for their initiation and their consequences. I think that was already said up here, taking responsibility. Make a decision about when and how to help others. That's huge. I've been working in the nursing industry for like 22 years, and nothing ever helps me feel better than when I go to work and I see so many people that have it worse than I do. And not that that's, misery is not loving anybody's company. I don't like to see anybody feeling sick. But when I get these people up and I take them outside for fresh air, or, I bring the therapy dog in their room and they play with them. And it's just a pleasure. I'll sit in their room with them for a few minutes and, give them a massage, brush their hair. They love it. So You know, if you know anybody who's elderly, go do something for some, or they don't even have to be elderly. You could do something for anybody, and it'll make you always feel good about yourself. Where did I go? Huh. Make it okay. Help others. Okay. Take pride in my body and define attractiveness in my own terms. That could be anything, because you know, I'll tell you what. There was a guy that he was a big guy, about 380 pounds, I think. Not somebody I would normally be attracted to, but his sense of humor was just bomb. It was right on point. And the more I hung out with him, the more I admired him, and then I started to find him attractive, which was kind of weird because, you know, that's not somebody that I would normally find attractive. And then it became to where I found out he had a girlfriend. I was devastated. It was like, I'm all home crying over this man that was like 400 pounds, and it was just crazy. So, yeah, attractiveness is in your own terms. Grow, learn, and change. You got to change. You can't stay in the same thing day in, day out, because what happens is when you get out of that comfort zone, you're not going to know how to act, and that could keep you locked in depression for quite some time. Value my gender, age, and experience. And, you know, we always change every day. We get older, we have different opinions, and we don't think the same. So be eccentric, and I can't say this word. I know how it's pronounced, but I just can't pronounce it. Idiosyncratic. And I know what eccentric means, and I don't think I know what that word means. I'll have to look it up. But it's Idiosyncratic. Idiosyncratic. Eccentric means like over the top, like flashy. You know, this is eccentric. These are eccentric. They're little spin curl things you put in your hair. And so, and sometimes make demands on others to insist change. You know, you don't want to shove anything upon anybody that they don't want, but that's a good one too, if you can insist on change. Or, you know, that's like, I think it's like bribery, threatening to leave somebody if they don't change. Here's the paper so you could see. I can't really see what I'm doing. It's called Recognizing Rights. Be myself. Refuse requests without feeling selfish. Have feelings noticed, labeled, da da da. So you could just pause this video and you can look down at these. And so apparently, if you are able to check mark every one of these, you know, maybe a couple times a week, then you will be in a pretty good frame of thought, frame of mind, and you know, it just keeps you're constantly, you know, moving that energy out and getting your mind exercised and doing things that you know, people don't normally do. So it's time to clean house, get yourself a pet, but check these links: the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And if you know, run into a chiropractor in your neighborhood and just ask them to look at your top of your neck really quick. I'm telling you what, it was made a world of difference. Oh, and don't watch the news. That's very depressing. That's about it. I hope you feel better. Let me know how it goes.